Hi, welcome to my homestead. Welcome to my office that also doubles as my seed growing room. I woke up to snow again today. It seems like every second or third day we get a covering of snow and then it melts and then it comes back and then it melts. And I have not been able to get outside. It is getting a little frustrating. I have 3 pallets to start making my compost bin. I've got at least 3 cubic yards of soil to put in the garden beds. And I've got the wood to make one of the 2 garden beds that I need to make. Yeah, and it is too cold to work out there. It has not gotten above 5 degrees really in the last couple of days. It's been either raining, snowing, freezing rain, sleet. So I'm kind of stuck inside. So the other day I did a huge planting of seeds and I did some potting up. So let me show you what I've got going so far. Starting at the top, I have peppers. Up here are, I think, red and green peppers. They're doing extremely well. I'm really pleased with how well they're doing. I also have the onions, the bunching onions, and the leeks. This here is dahlias. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15, 16 of them. This is for my front flower garden. It's a lot. It's a lot of dahlias. I'm not sure I need that many, but my sister lives nearby, so any that I don't need, I'll be giving to her. Okay, so over there is petunias and snapdragons, and they are next on the list to be potted up. I've done some of the snapdragons already. There's a couple in the back there. Those have been potted up, but these ones here, those are the next to be potted up. There's a couple of peppers and more peppers here, and I've got zinnias. More peppers and more zinnias. And then these here at the back are delphiniums and cosmos for my butterfly garden. This tray here, the first 3 are red peppers, and then the rest of them are cherry tomatoes. And they're doing really well. When I potted them up, there was some of them that were two seeds germinated in the pot, and I split them, and I just thought, well, I'll split them and see what happens. And they survived. I was really surprised. I think ones like this are probably the ones that are split. They didn't do quite as well as these ones, but still, they're doing well. At the front here are Shasta daisies. This is for my pink and white garden, and butterfly flower for my butterfly garden. And then at the back are some more peppers. I started those late. These are red peppers and cayenne peppers. I started those a bit later than I did the ones up top. The room that I've got these in is it's very difficult to regulate the temperature, and the lights themselves, of course, give off a tremendous amount of heat. And of course, there's little to no air circulation. So here you can see the front cells are larkspur, and I've got algae on those. And then the cells at the back are bells of Ireland. I only got 2 come up. They've got algae on them as well. It's a real problem in here. But even in an area of high air ventilation, I was having trouble with algae. I think part of it is my well water. And then in the middle here, I've got some hollyhocks started. And then finally, some more. And finally, tucked in the corner over there are some more peppers. And this is my rosemary plant. This tray here is all new plantings that I just did a couple days ago. These are spearmint here. And then these three here are marigolds, and it looks like they have sprouted, and that's after 3 days. That's pretty good. And then on this side is chamomile. So these are going to be for my pink and white garden, and these are going to be for my what I call my sunset garden, which is reds, yellows, and oranges. Some of these will be for my sister as well. I don't need that many marigolds. Next here is I've got 3 begonias, a yellow, an orange, and a red, and two of them are doing well. One of them has not come up, and I've got some chives. I don't think this is going to come up. There's algae on this, so I think that's pretty well toast. I seem to be having real problems growing chives and bunching onions. I'm going to take these out of here and see if it's just too warm for them to germinate. The final tray, I'm going to move this one out. Just hold on a second. These are my herbs. A lot of these are ready to be potted up as well. I've got a trip coming to the city day after tomorrow, I think, and I got to get some 4-inch pots because most of these are ready to be potted up. I've got some dill, some peppermint. Oh, these are coleus. These aren't herbs, but that's coleus. I've got parsley, sage, a couple cherry tomato plants for my sister, purple basil, cinnamon basil, some dill, more dill, cumin, oregano, and marjoram. So I'm really pleased with how well all of this is doing. The last thing that was on that shelf is sweet potatoes. I was really, really leery about this. I don't know. I don't know why, but anyway, I've got 3 sweet potatoes in here. This one here has a couple going, and this one looks like 2 going as well. This one, nothing. It's, I don't think this one's going to work, but these 2 are going to give me some plants. I don't want a lot of sweet potato plants, so I think if I, get some off of these 2, I'll be quite happy. This is the only thing that I have been keeping underneath a dome to keep it moist, and even so, it's been very, very difficult given the heat and lack of air circulation in the room. The final thing I have in here is the only thing I've got under a heat mat as well. And I had just checked them a little while ago and noticed that they'd sprouted, so it's time to come out, is some marigolds. So it looks like I've got 3 come up. That's pretty good. So it's time to bring these out of the dark and off the heat mat and onto the racks. It looks like they need water too. The geraniums I put here, actually I just discovered there's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 that have sprouted. This is, they're above 2 lights, so that should just add some additional warmth for the rest of the seeds to germinate. So that's what I've got so far. The room that I'm using is challenging. It has, as I mentioned, it's difficult to control the heat, and that makes it incredibly dry and air circulation. So I do have a fan. I have it turned off because I'm filming. And and I do have algae issues because of air circulation. In about a month, my sister and brother-in-law are coming to visit, and I'm going to get him to install a ceiling fan, and that should help with regulating the air temperature as well as air circulation to help the algae. So I really hope that works. I mean, for now, what I'm doing is sort of lightly agitating the soil and putting some cinnamon in. But to be honest, when it's this bad, I'm finding it really hard to even see the cinnamon is actually working. I'll be happy when I can get them outside. That's it for this video. Let me know in the comments what you've got started and how it's doing. I'd love to hear about it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.